This is on Sunday. Second singles day for squats. Working up from 475, adding 20 pounds each set until I failed or it slowed down rather. I wanted to get to 555 and I did manage to get there. Everything's feeling pretty good this week, as good as can be expected. My knee's getting aggravated quite consistently. I think that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. It's generally fine the next day for the most part. Quick public service announcement: don't stand where that lady is standing. Where she's standing right there actually isn't that bad, but she was walking around there when I'm trying to unrack the weights, when I'm trying to squat. Very distracting, and I ended up standing with the weight on my bar a bunch. Just kind of like, just please don't do that. Don't mean to yell at her or anything like that. Not like she'll ever watch it anyways, but deadlifts after that. 465 for 10. Most exciting part about this is it looks like I got some bicep veins coming in. So, hooray! um, yeah, felt pretty good. My deadlifts always feel really slow because it's after squats and it's just like, well, draining. Um, I've adjusted my squats to add in an easy-ish day where I'll do a 3x1 at 90% of my top set. Some post deadlift yoga. There's Luis being lazy. Actually, it was his off day. He was just there training with his girlfriend. Cozumel. I moved my squat day up because Justin was coming to town, so I went to Cozumel. Enjoy the backside of the island there. That was a wonderful time. Really great to see him. Meet a couple of new people. Yeah, this is Happy Halloween. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Wifey did what she could to make me feel better because she's a wonderful person, but the truth was I was just a grumpy panda and I needed to go back to sleep. Everything felt heavy, so that obviously didn't help. So I skipped the program and just jumped up to 335 to kind of see what I could get it for, and only got it for a triple. And then my shoulders were hurting. It wasn't the hurting from like the benching; it was hurting from getting it out of the racks. It wasn't my front shoulders; it was like my posterior delts, or where I felt the pain. I think you can get away with using this bench like once a month, and anything more than that is just gonna grind your shoulders out. Obviously, Sophia there doing what she could to help all that, but there's only so much you can do with that bench. Here's my top set of overhead press. This is the 3+ day. Moving that heavy weight again. So heavy that I'm using the fixed barbell. This is 115 for 19 reps and a push press. Got my new birthday shirt that my wife made for me. Fuck money, lift weights, get beaches. Patented. Just kidding. Steal it if you want. Low bar PR, 315 for a triple. I hate low bar, but these actually didn't feel. No, they felt bad, but it wasn't like the worst feeling I've ever had. Like, they felt better than they normally feel, so that was nice. I am going to be working on low bar in the off season. Ideally, I would get to a low bar, flat shoot, squat. I think that'll be the best thing I can do for my knee. 365 for a single here on the front squat. This didn't go well. I didn't position my feet well, right? So the first thing that my foot does as I descend is twist, and I got my weight to the front of my shoe and my balls of my feet, and that kind of aggravated my knee. Once again, it's fine now. It's just like every once in a while I'll have a bad rep and it'll aggravate my knee. Here's some pause. This is the last set of pause 3x3 at 365. These are my stability squats or stab squats. It's just pause squats to keep me functioning well, to keep me squatting well. I can do all the mobility and stretching in the world, and it really doesn't help me that much. 11-1. These are some. This is pull hab, what I call it. It's just lightweight, pumpy bodybuilding work. Just do as much volume as I can to build that back. It's really, really. I don't know if powerlifters just don't train their back, or if they think that a couple of pull-ups and some band pull-aparts are enough. And it's not about building a strong back to get your deadlift up or for the bracing of the squats, or you really just have to have balance. Your body has a blueprint and wants to stay balanced. If you can't barbell row any weight, your body is not going to let you bench against it either. Like, it's going to limit you. Your body wants to be balanced in all things. So that's my little bodybuilder, powerlifter back rant. Here we go, Day of the Dead. Another shirt for my wife. Lifting is my side chick. This is 585. 565 was a little bit slow. I shouldn't have taken 585, but since I didn't get crushed under it, it's an RPE of Smoke Show. No, just kidding, I misgrouped it. And this aggravated my knee pretty well. But like I said, that's just something I'm going to have to get used to, I think, for a while. It still went up, so yeah. Didn't feel great. And Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. This is 495 for 8. Moving really slow because, well, you do an RP 10.5 lift and you're going to be, everything else is going to feel heavy for about a week. And then Tom comes over as soon as I get done and says how easy it looked. I kind of laughed. Well, I laughed really hard, actually. Tom's a great guy. He's really nice. He always sees the upside in everything, which is nice. I'm always overly critical, so it's kind of, and then when he says something nice, I'm like second guessing myself and second guessing my overcriticalness, and I'm like, yeah, maybe, that's not so bad. He's just genuinely nice guy, anyways. There he is telling me how easy it looked. Here's Joel. It's Friday, bitches. This is my top set, 355 for a triple. Joel with giving me the lift-offs. He's got a bodybuilding competition coming up December 2nd or something. I think he's like 3.5 weeks out. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I'm doing what I call IPF pauses. Means I am literally counting to IPF in my head when it's paused. If you can't pause it, it's not going to count on the platform. Here's my 1+ day of overhead press. Do it in the squat rack because I'm a douche. Actually, the bar was already there, so all I had to do was steal somebody else's bar. They already had it loaded up to 135. But yeah, I think this is 135 for 17. Shoulders are feeling pretty good, minus the whole crappy bench thing. Everything else is feeling pretty good. So yeah, see y'all next week. Peace.